you just getting paid leave? This is crazy.
Wait. I'm supporting
because you play for the Fever?
You know what? I don't know what your problem is. I'm going to get you a hoodie.
Hold on.
Anyway, so this is what happens. Candace decides to order sweet treats. And she doesn't even know I'm telling her business. But anyways, she decides to order sweet treats. So she's having room service every single minute. Okay? Like, that's exactly what she's doing. It's kind of crazy. And she doesn't offer me anything. So she will never know I'm talking about her.
I put the do not disturb on my door.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It should hopefully take care of that. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Post Moves. I'm Candace Parker, here with my co-host, Aliyah Boston.
That's me.
And in case you didn't know, she plays for the Indiana Fever.
Oh, okay.
I could tell.
A girl can't just rep.
Those that are listening, she's wearing a Fever sweatshirt. So everybody knows. Plays for the Fever.
Cozy.
100% essential.
Don't be
That's nice. Follow us at Post Moves Show on all socials.
And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay. I need to remind y'all Post Moves is headed to San Francisco this weekend. I'll be doing a live show with Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady on Saturday at 12:45 p.m. Pacific time. You can find all the deets and RSVP at ampsportsblockparty.com. And if you can't make it, the show will be streaming live on YouTube, X, and Facebook. So mark your calendars.
And if you can't catch it live, it'll be available afterwards wherever you normally watch or listen to Post Moves. This live show will take place of our next week's episode, so there won't be a new episode on Wednesday.
So you just getting paid leave? You just get off?
Honestly, I kind of like it that way. Don't you like that for me? But I'm supporting you.
I'm hating, but I'm also congratulating because that's pretty dope. I'm excited to be in San Fran for the Super Bowl, but yeah, I'm in Chicago right now. Guess what I'm calling tomorrow?
What are you doing?
I'm calling the UConn Huskies women's basketball game against the DePaul Blue Devils.
Wow. That's good.
Yep.
How's the weather?
Everybody's going to get what they need and what they want. It's me and Gino in a sit down. It's going to be fantastic. I'm sure it wasn't on anybody's bingo card, but guess what? No, I'm excited. UConn's playing some amazing basketball. Obviously, you saw what happened to Tennessee. We kept it close at halftime, but yeah, it was bad. It was ugly. Once it started in the third quarter, like...
Honestly, though, I'll say, because to start the game, I was nervous. Like, I was watching the game, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go to sleep because I already saw how this is going. Then I woke up.
I mean, we were down 18-3.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, this is bad.
And I was like, dang.
And the style of basketball, that's how it is with Tennessee. You know, it's up and down. What'd you say?
Well, I'm in Indy currently. Came here, do a little appearance. We're going to go to the game tonight. The Pacers play the Jazz.
What's your food spot when you pull up to Indy? Like, what's your spot that you eat at?
Oh, I mean, there's like, I love me a steakhouse regardless.
Okay, so you go to Elmo's?
So I love Elmo's or Harry and Izzy's. Like
Harry and Izzy's.
Harry and Izzy's is so...
Have you ever got the lamb chops there? They're so good.
No, I actually haven't.
You should try it. Obviously, don't cheat on your steak because I'm all for getting what you are craving. But like, if somebody wants to split some lamb chops, they're fire.
Oh, okay. Next time I have to get that.
Yeah, you got to get lamb chops. Well, when I'm in Chicago, I always have to get Portillo's, and I always have to get Garrett's popcorn when I walk through the airport. And all my friends are like, you better bring me some Garrett's popcorn back. And my latest spot is Maple and Ash here. It's so good.
What is that?
And it's more of like steakhouse, like seafood.
Ooh, okay.
So I really might go to Maple and Ash by myself and sit at the bar and order an entire meal.
Do you think it's normal? I feel like people don't do this enough, is actually go places by themselves. Like, I will take myself to go eat. Now, granted, I'm an iPad kid, so my iPad's coming with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will be sitting down at the table and I'll have my iPad. Like, the other day, I took myself out to breakfast. Nice little pancakes, eggs. My iPad and my show's right there. You know what I'm saying?
So you watch shows when
I
you
watch
eat by yourself?
a show. Yes.
Wow, that's a difference. That's an age difference. When I go to eat by myself, which is not very often because obviously I have kids, family, wife, all of that. And usually the cities I go to, there's somebody that I can eat with. But I like to like have a nice old fashioned, just sit at the bar and just eat my dinner, talk to the bartender a little bit. And then sometimes my favorite thing back in the day used to like make up a career that I was. So I'd be like a forensic accountant
like just
or like...
You're over here playing around. No, I drink my Shirley Temple.
Oh my gosh.
I bring my iPad and I sit down and I watch my show. 100%. I love it so much.
Okay, so post-ups, send us, do you think it's okay to go to dinner by yourself? Okay. 2, do you bring an iPad with you? Yes or no? Is that kind of weird? 3, is it weird if you go to movies by yourself? Do you go to movies by yourself? Have you ever been?
I don't go to movies by myself, but I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird. I think you can sit down and watch your movie.
With your popcorn?
With your popcorn and your drink.
I'm with going to movies by yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, do it. Happy Black History Month.
Thank you.
Happy Black History Month. Yes, I've been greeting all of my fellow Black people with Happy Black History Month.
I enjoy that. And I've also, any white person I have encountered, I ask them if they have anything to tell me.
So you're bringing memes. You're bringing memes to life.
And if they don't, and they just look at me like, what do you mean? Like, and they ask me about basketball, I'm like, no, that's not it. And I will sit there and I'd be like, keep thinking. I'd be like, you can use your Apple Watch, whatever tells you the time. I'm like, keep thinking. And then they're like, oh my gosh, Happy Black History Month. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Every single person I've encountered. I just feel like, why not? We got 28 days. You know what I'm saying? 28 days. So you might as well use it to your advantage.
So a wild fact is that 2026 marks the 100th anniversary of Black History Month. And I really wish I could have been in that like meeting where they were like, what month should we give them? And they were like, February 28 that won't ruffle any feathers. It's the shortest month. What can they say? And every 4 years they get an extra day.
They were playing around for real. They were playing around. But honestly though, I just want to know, like, I feel like you just being like basically a trailblazer too, like, and you have so many people that look up to you. Obviously I do. Like, what does Black History Month mean to you? Like, seriously.
In all seriousness, you know, I think it is important to celebrate like your culture and where you come from and the contributions of African Americans to this country. There are so many times where you read in textbooks about American history, but I think American history doesn't exist and America isn't what it is without the contributions of Black women and Black men. And I'll stand on that. And I hope that everyone during this month, despite the memes, which
they're kind of funny.
They're really funny, and we can get to that after this serious moment. But despite those, I hope that we are able to like dig deeper and, you know, educate ourselves about, you know, past Black women and Black men that may not be the names that have a holiday or are always in the textbooks. Like, we really take time to really observe that, because I think it is important for us to continue to spread the knowledge, and, you know, we have to continue to pass that history on through generations. So, but like, what about for you? Like, obviously you're a part of the next generation. You're pushing this league forward. Like, what is being a Black woman in the WNBA on the cusp of something like this mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. It honestly kind of just makes me feel like powerful in that sense. Like, I feel like especially right now with just thinking about women's sports just being on the rise, you know, like there's so much eyes, like you can use this to your advantage no matter what it is. And I just think, just thinking back to everyone that's came before me in the W, or just in general, just what it means to be Black. Like you said it, like there's so much in this world that doesn't exist without Black people. And I feel like, one, it continues to do that, but it also should make us feel that powerful energy of like, listen, like we can do what we strive to do. Like, don't put any limitations on yourself. So,
and this new generation, especially of Black women, Black athletes, are inspiring me. I mean, I thought I didn't fit into a box, but just seeing the audacity to be great and being unapologetic, like I get inspired by my daughter saying like, why not? Why can't we do that? And so I think, for sure, not to get too sappy, but I think our ancestors are happy at the confidence and the sacrifice that they made aren't for anything. Now, we still got a long way to go. I'd be remiss if I did not say that. But it's so crazy. I watched the Grammys. I watched the Grammys on Sunday. It was amazing. First of all, Bad Bunny was everywhere in that. But we're talking about Black History Month, so we're going to keep Benito out of this. But the Grammys landed on the 1st of Black History Month, and everyone was being asked, what's the blackest thing you've done? So could you tell me what's the blackest thing you've ever done?
Oh my gosh. I don't even... What? I literally don't even know if I have an answer to that.
Come on, man.
Oh my... No, I feel like you give me your answer because I don't know I don't know what's the blackest thing I've done.
Oh, there's a lot of black things that I do. I use a washcloth.
Oh my gosh. Oh
the
my
age-old
gosh.
debate. Let me tell you I use a washcloth. And sometimes I go places and I'm like, this is crazy. Okay.
Yeah. One time I had a sleepover at my friend's house and I was like, oh, like, do you have a washcloth? And she was like, what do you mean?
That's real.
What do you mean?
Real life. And so
because now I have to cut one of your towels. And
now I have to cut it. Exactly. Or I have to use the big towel and it's like ginormous. Yeah, no. I would say washcloth. Gosh. I would say I don't eat hot sauce, so that's one of the black cards that gets taken from me. Every wedding that I've been to has done the electric slide. I would say, obviously, like I walk into, and this is a generational thing, and I hope that the islands did this. My mom growing up kept every single plastic bag from every single
and the plastic
grocery
bag
store.
Has to be under. It's like in one section of the and
then
it's just all
of them in it.
You
right?
don't even.
And I walked into my pantry the other day, and I was like, "We are black." There was a plastic bag, and there was like all these, and it's like, and I went 100%. to put more in there, and I was like,
"No, that makes sense."
This generational, it has to stop. We have to break this generational curse.
Even
I can't
in Miami,
pass this on to my daughter.
I have like 10 plastic bags from the grocery store just under there because I need it. Like you never know when
you don't ever use them. Maybe one time when somebody's taking a to-go plate for Thanksgiving. That's the only time.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, all I know is I will leave you with this. The memes and everything on Black Twitter have sent me. And so there was this woman that was saying to Helen a story. It was a tweet, and she was like, hey, I was in the airport and this white woman was running late for her flight, and she tapped me and asked me to move in front of her so that she could make her flight. And I looked at her and was like, it's Black History Month. And she looked down and said, I'm sorry. And she waited. So if you have any tweets or memes or any stories that you would like to share with us, please send them in.
I get
She really said sorry and waited. It's time for what we want to talk about. Our shenanigans. All right, Unrivaled recap. Dude, lots to recap here.
I know.
Let's talk about, okay, quickly, your last game was on Sunday.
Yep.
You won against the Lunar Owls. You had the game winner and your 5th double-double. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Big body Benz. 18, 11, and 3 assists.
Period queen, right?
You guys are 2nd overall in standings and 6-3. So tell me about it.
We got a good vibe. We got a good vibe right now. This is pretty good. I'm proud. I love our squad though. Like I really love our squad, and it was really big for us to get that win over the Breeze in Philly. Like we needed that. But we're in a good spot. Like the game against Lunar was not pretty, but at this point, some ugly wins work too.
And for those out there that are listening and following Unrivaled, which all of you are, the first 2 get a bye for the playoffs. So it is kind of crucial for you to get that top 2 spot. I mean, that means you get, you don't have to play. Yeah, you don't have to play playoffs until 2nd round. So you're automatically in the quarterfinals. I mean, the semifinals. So now we got to talk about your trip to Philly.
It was, first of all, cold. It
Island
was so freaking cold. I was like, this is not real. I was like, this is seriously not real. Like,
Island gal.
But it was so fun.
And you're in Miami now. Did you pack a coat?
Crazy.
Or
okay, my mom's listening.
Did you pack a coat?
Yes. Oh wait, she's probably watching it too.
Dude, she's listening to.
No, but she's watching it too. I know she's watching. So she probably saw
well,
that wink.
So you packed a coat. So your mom is the same. That's the blackest thing. Okay, we're going to go back to the black comment. Because my mom, if it was below 55 degrees, I had to have a hat.
Yes,
gloves,
and a scarf.
coat, a scarf.
And you have to wear like leggings under your pants because you have to like thermal leggings.
My mom did not play with the cold. And I used to just be like, Mom, we would be in Russia and it would be 52 degrees towards like May, June. Towards April, May. And she would have Layla looking like she couldn't even move her arms because she's all bundled up. I'm like, Mom, it's not that cold. I feel like I'm passing on this generational curse to my daughter.
So, the plan was to bring a coat. I forgot it though on my couch.
Sure you did.
But I did get a coat once I got here. So that was very nice. But Philly was great. Like the crowd was
it looked sick.
Amazing. It was packed out. I think, what did they say, 21,000? Like, I was like, this is insane.
490. And everybody there looked like it was lit. They had poster boards.
Yeah,
they had
it was so fun.
Crash out jars. They had jerseys. Was there anybody that was in Celebrity Row? I know that Kylie and Jason Kelce were there, Wanda Sykes, Leslie Jones, which
Coach Staley was there.
We're going to talk about. Coach Staley was there. Like, was there?
Period. Hey,
look at that.
Baddies.
Okay, Louis Vuitton, Dawn.
Literally, though.
Always
Everything.
in Louis.
Everything.
Oh, look at this.
What?
Look at this interaction.
First of all, I look jacked. Look at my stanky leg. That's nasty work. That's nasty work.
Man, that's amazing.
And I want you to know at the end, she goes, let's take a picture. Then she goes, don't touch me. You're sweaty.
But did she stick out her tongue? Like,
yes.
You could tell she coached 18 to 22-year-olds. Did she just stick out her tongue to take a picture?
Yes, as she should.
Coach Staley's the best. She is.
As she should.
But it was great. Who, other than Coach Staley, were you excited to see?
It was great to see Leslie Jones. She was yelling at me. Did you know that?
Please play the video.
Like, she was yelling at me. Look at her.
Yo, but Leslie in some Timbs.
Like, I'm saying, like, she was ready.
Yo, Leslie just is like intensity on intensity. Like, there's never a time. Like, I feel like Leslie Jones would be in the movies, be like, do you see that part? Like, she's like, dude, we're supposed to whisper in
funny.
here. Like, she can't.
She's so funny.
So when you saw her, that was the first time you saw her?
Yeah, but I heard her first.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
And so I was like, it makes sense.
But everybody in the comments was writing jump stupid.
Yeah.
Did you think about maybe doing that during the game?
I really didn't. But she did come up to me after the game. She goes, did you tell anyone jump stupid? I said,
that would have actually been insane if you would have done this. So next time she's there, you have to.
I have to, right? You're right.
You have to do it.
You're right.
You have to do it. Did you eat the cheesecake? Or not cheesecake, cheesesteak. Did you eat the cheesesteak?
I did have the cheesesteak. It was pretty good.
It was
like really good. I do like cheesesteak. But I'm like the plain Jane cheesesteak. So I don't want onions and peppers on my cheesesteak. Like I'm a lettuce and mayo. And if there's no lettuce, then there's no mayo. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you on that. It was just funny to me because I saw a clip of Ka being like, that's too much meat for me. And the jokes that came from that.
They had like the whole table set up so you could put whatever sauce you wanted, all that. But it was great.
That's amazing. I love it. I love that you tried it. And now I'm going to get the recommendation for where to go. Maybe not from you still. Maybe from Ka. But you guys did come away with the victory.
We did.
You guys beat the Breeze in a close one. You had 18-8, 3-2. And, obviously KP had the game winner, which was nice. But what was the difference playing in front of that crowd as opposed to playing in the intimate setting of Unrivaled? Like, I think both have its benefits, but it just looked like the crowd was so electric.
It was, and I think it just made the game. Like, honestly, I feel like the game was moving so much faster. Like, we were really pushing pace. And I think the energy in the building, like, you just wanted to hoop. Like, you was just out there going, like, pretty fast. But, I mean, Philly showed out. Like, I know Unrivaled had talked about, putting this in different places and doing this more and more. It's all the other cities, though. I'm just saying, you have to show out because Philly did that. Philly did that.
Well, you know who else did that?
Who?
Marina Mabrey.
She went bananas.
Can we just talk about, for those of you that have been living under a rock, Marina Mabrey went off. She had 27 first quarter points.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And she finished the game with 47 points on a game winner where they took down the Rose. She set the record for most points in a single game. I thought the funniest tweet was from De'Erica Hamby, who
was
held
like,
the
this
record.
Isn't gonna last long.
She was like, well, that was fun while it lasted. She had the record of 40, Mabrey 47. I think when she hit that three on the side of where her bench is, and she obviously was able to kind of dap up Andre Drummond, who was there. That was when I was like, if this goes in,
it's over.
It's over. And sure enough, it went in. But she's got that it factor in terms of it, whether she's 1 for 9 or whether she's 9 for 10, she's going to shoot it with the same confidence. And, you know, it was a fun game to watch. We were going crazy in the studio.
Yeah.
For sure. What was it like? Were you watching?
So we sat right behind their bench. So we were sitting there and it was Dana and I. And we were sitting there and we were like, this isn't real. Like every time she came down, she's knocked and we're like, yo, this is not real. She was insane. It was so fun to watch though.
The Rose just decided to like double her and just give Benley just wide open layups. And this was out without Aliyah Edwards. Yep. Like what was crazy was Mabrey was like, all right, bet her shots are off the board. I'm gonna take her shots. But she wasn't efficient. I mean, she hit 10 threes, which was
at one point, she was like 10 for 15 field goal in general. And I was like, yo.
That's crazy.
They're all going in.
Yeah. All of them are going in. Let's talk about CC on NBC. See what I did there?
Oh my God. I know. That was really good.
Last week, NBC Sports announced Caitlin Clark will be a part of its Basketball Night in America coverage as a special contributor.
Yeah. It was funny. So before the game, like I saw some clips because we were getting ready to play, so I couldn't even watch. And I was like, why does she look so short compared to everybody else? It was so funny. And then I get out the game and she like quote tweeted something and she was like, next time I'll wear stilts. And I was like,
yeah, I mean, standing next to Reggie.
She's so funny. I was like, she is hilarious for that. But honestly, I know she killed it.
Maria Taylor.
I know. She was wearing heels too.
Yeah, for sure.
I know she slayed.
Mm-hmm. Like, she slayed. First appearance, February 1st, Lakers-Knicks. Great game to call, considering there's noise that this might be the last time Bron plays in Madison Square Garden. And obviously the Mecca is a fantastic experience for a fan, let alone if you're on the court calling the games. But there are other things that went viral as a result of that. Reggie Miller's comments about comparing Caitlin Clark's game to Payton Pritchard went viral when he was asked to compare her to an NBA player from when he was playing or one that is playing right now. We do have the video of the reaction, so people that are watching this can see the reaction. People that are hearing this, I will describe her face, play by play. Okay, let me preface this by saying Reggie Miller is my brother, and I love him wholeheartedly. That is the best. But her face is the funniest.
She just went from like...
You know when you start blinking and you like...
You're trying to figure out like what?
Right. Oh my God.
I like Payton Pritchard from Boston. The way
he's so funny.
It's Caitlin's face smiling, trying to maintain, a business-like approach to it. But then at the end, the conversation she was probably having in her head was like, Payton Pritchard?
Like what?
Payton Pritchard? Like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's that though.
Yeah. Bless his heart. I love Reggie. I think he meant well, honestly. I think there's some dudes that like don't mean well.
Yeah.
But there's some dudes that mean well. But Boston Celtics weren't playing that night, so I can't even. Love you, Reg. Love you, Hall of Famer, Sisters Hall of Famer. Respects the women's game more than anybody. But I have to disagree with you on that. Paul Pierce said it was an embarrassment that Reggie compared her to Payton Pritchard. I'm going to leave that right there because we're also like, what? Okay, okay, Paul. Name 8 WNBA players. But do you, like, what's your thought process? Like, who do you think? Here's my question. When people say, like, you play like so-and-so, I'm like, who plays like me? Tell me who plays like me in the NBA.
Yeah.
So I think I would reverse the question and say, who plays like Caitlin? in the NBA.
I don't even know.
I know people are quick to say Steph Curry. Although I do think range-wise, 100%, like, as soon as Caitlin steps in the building, like, she can shoot it and make it from anywhere. But Steph Curry's off the ball a lot, and Caitlin's not. So I think it's kind of like a hard comparison because just like when they were making that Trae Young comparison of, like, he's like Steph Curry, and I'm like, no, he's not because he has the ball in his hands all the time. I would say a 3-prong. And I always hate this because I don't ever want to be like, oh, Aliyah plays like this other player that's black just because they're black. So I want to preface this by saying that there's a 3-prong approach. I think range like Steph. I think in terms of operating out of pick and roll like Trae. And I think in terms of like secondary and getting up fast shots like Steve Nash. And I think all the great ones, there's not one player that you can compare them to.
Yeah, your game's a mix of everything.
Your game's a mix of all of it. So there you go. What about you? What do you feel? You play with her. Shoot.
I know. I mean, it's hard. I feel like it's hard to compare. Like, just like her game is just really smooth. Like it really is. I think I don't even want to compare her to anybody. She's just C, okay? She's
take
her.
the PC answer. I'm not gonna let you take the PC
yes,
answer.
Yes, you can.
We're
I'm
like 20 something.
The answer I want to take.
We're 25 post moves episodes in. No,
and that's fine. That's the answer. But that's the answer I have. I don't have an answer for that.
Did you agree with me? Do you think those 3 players?
I said I agreed with you, and then you still asked me.
No, I'm still gonna ask you because I want you to come up with it.
It's literally the 3rd day of Black History Month.
Put your coat on,
seriously.
Aliyah. Put your coat on, okay? I'm gonna tell your mom you don't have it. Put your coat on.
Are you a snitch?
Yeah, I am.
I'm
dry snitch too.
Oh, that's literally so
I'll just be like,
there's literally no reason for you to even dry snitch.
Listen, my daughter be dry snitching all the time. My son be dry snitching too.
I'm like, there's no reason for that.
Hart left his plate on, or no, he'll be like, Goose already, he's almost 4. We'll be like, I took my plate from the table. And I'm like,
so who?
Hart's 20 months. Because Hart didn't take his plate. And I'm like, you're right, because we're teaching him to like throw his stuff away. But like, you just dry snitched. Like, that's the definition of dry snitching. All right, shifting gears a bit. There's a lot happening in college sports right now. And this next story really opens up a bigger conversation about where the NCAA is headed. And honestly, like how things are getting messy in the wild, wild west. Because when you don't have rules.
You can do whatever.
And you kind of fly by whatever. Then guess what? Whatever flies by.
Yep.
Former Charlotte Hornets player and UCLA standout Amari Bailey is making plans to return to college basketball.
It's so crazy.
He played at UCLA alongside some pretty, I think they got to the Sweet 16. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he's attempting to become the first player to return to college hoops after he appeared in NBA games. He played 10 games for the Hornets after 1 season at UCLA, spending 2 years in the G League before being cut last summer. I was at Summer League last year, and he was playing for the Clippers. He got cut, didn't get picked up, and his new team would have to petition the NCAA for a waiver to allow him to play. I'm going to just sit back and listen to this.
I don't know. That's just crazy. You have played in the NBA. You have played games in the NBA. You've played in the G League for 2 years. Like, there's no way you can go back and hoop. I just think it's crazy. Like, you've made it professionally. You have. And it's like, how can you just go back and now you're beating up against... When did I get to college? I think I was 17. Like, could you imagine, though?
But he's quoted as saying, no offense to the guys that are 27. I'm not trying to be the 27-year-old that goes back to college. But it's like you played in... Here's the thing. There have been other cases where people have gone to the G League, not played.
Yeah. And now they're trying to...
And then now they're in college. Or they opted to go to the G League out of high school, which... You know, the G League Ignite was a team that took high school students and they were trying to combat the NCAA. And that was part of the reason why the NCAA changed a lot of their rules is because they were losing a lot of the top talent. No, we're talking about somebody that actually played in 10 games for the Hornets. Where does it stop is my question. And honestly, this isn't just talk. We are already seeing a similar situation in Alabama with Charles Bediako.
Mm-hmm.
He actually played for Alabama when they had that unreal season alongside Brandon Miller. That was the year that they were really great. Nate Oates got them off to a tremendous start. They lost in the tournament. After going undrafted, because he declared for the NBA draft, Bediako, he played 3 years in the G League, and now he's trying to return to Alabama to use his remaining eligibility, as one might. Like, right? I'm not hating the player, I'm hating the game.
Yeah.
The NCAA initially denied his appeal, so he sued, and a judge ruled him eligible via a temporary restraining order. But the fun twist is that the judge is a 6-figure donor to Alabama.
Mm-hmm. And I think they actually just removed him off I think they're getting like a new judge because he's a 6-figure donor. Yeah.
Well, Bediako has already played in 3 games and he's averaging 11 and 5.3. I just don't see where this stops. Because guess what? I got a year left of eligibility at Tennessee.
I was literally saying, could you imagine like after my 3 years, I'm like, hey, actually, I want to go back and use my COVID year.
I mean, that would be crazy if everybody in the WNBA that had a year
That
of
had a year
eligibility
left just
if
went
the CBA
back.
doesn't get signed,
Just went back.
just goes
for
back
one
and
more
plays in the
year.
NCAA tournament.
That
Just
would
gets
be
picked
so
up.
funny.
It's where does it stop? Like, where are the rules? Where are the lines? And in every situation, you need lines. And to be honest with you, again, I'm not hating the player, and I'll say it again, I'm hating the game. I think that the NCAA went so far from the left side of like no extra benefits, no money, no stipends, no all of this stuff, no extra benefits, to now it's like,
Sure. The world is your oyster.
now you got people making
want it, you got it.
$7.5 billion and the school suing people for entering the transfer portal after signing an NIL and like
Crazy.
now you got people coming back from the G League. Like, I don't know where this stops and how you get this under control. So NCAA, good luck.
Good luck.
The Super Bowl is this weekend. Are you excited?
I am excited.
Are you going to watch for the football game or for the Bad Bunny performance?
Probably Bad Bunny performance. I mean the football game. Well, no. Actually, I am gonna watch football game. Well, the Patriots are playing, and I want the Patriots to win, so I feel like I shouldn't watch. You know what I'm saying? Keep the vibes high.
All right, post-ups. You know those funny social videos where they ask non-football fans to guess NFL teams just by their logos? Yeah. So myself and our production team have come up with a little game for you to be volunteered for.
I didn't volunteer.
Put your hand up. You did. Well, you didn't. Well, she volunteered. So I was going to say we're doing it anyway, but you volunteered.
Oh my
So
gosh.
we love a good quiz on the show. So we're going to go, we're going to do one of my favorite things and put her to the test and see how many teams she can actually name.
So how many teams are in the NFL?
Let's do this rapid fire. 32.
Oh, literally, I can do this. The ratio has to be good.
Okay. Can't wait for this to happen. We'll start easy, hopefully.
My boys, the Colts.
Okay, if you didn't know this with fever on your
The
chest,
Colts.
be an
Here
issue.
we go.
Okay. Let's go next.
All right, let's see. Bears, Chicago, Chi-Town.
You better
Heck yeah.
have gotten it right.
Okay, what are these? Okay, so I don't know the team. I don't know the name, but I think
The
Is
city.
the Buccaneers a team?
Yes, but where are they from?
Come
Come on, you can do it.
Tampa, Florida, Miami.
Good job. You
Wait, yes!
better not be Googling this.
No,
You
I swear.
better. Let me see your hands and your eyes.
Oh, I know those. That's Cleveland. I'm there, Browns, baby.
Yo, I'm like really actually kind of shocked and surprised.
Well, that tells me the Dolphins.
Yeah, but what? What's their
Miami.
city? Miami?
Yeah, y'all playing around with me.
Yo, we are playing with.
I only know
playing
this
in our
answer
face.
because wasn't there a problem with like the
Okay.
Redskins?
Yeah, but it's not the Redskins.
Oh.
That you're the problem.
The Washington. Yeah, we're not gonna get this one, babe.
Starts with a C,
Yeah, we're not gonna get this one, babe.
followed by an O.
Commodores.
You're close.
Really?
Yeah.
Commanders.
Good job. Let's go.
Oh,
You
heck
cheated.
yeah.
You cheated on
No,
that.
I'm not cheating.
Okay.
I swear.
What is that?
Lightning.
No.
Shock.
Yo, can you do me a favor? I need to plug in my iPhone. I need the
Cord. Charging cord. Chargers. Oh,
there we go.
Chargers!
But
Okay,
where are they based?
Chargers. Where? If I was a Charger, where would I be based?
They've kind of moved a couple times, but it's okay
For
for right now.
Are they like warm or hot?
I mean, it's the best coast.
Okay, so West LA Chargers.
Good job.
I said warm or hot.
What were
That's the
they
same
before,
thing.
though? Do you know?
No, babe, I didn't even know that.
They're in San Diego. San Diego Chargers.
San Diego.
Okay, what are they?
Could
What's
these
that?
be Rams?
Oh,
Oh no, Rams are green, right? Okay, no.
no. Not at all. Just stop talking. Just do those conversations in your head.
Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this?
Okay,
what would this
let's look
be?
at the context clues. What does
It's
that flag look like?
It's a bowl.
What is the only state that proudly hangs their
Texas.
flag? Okay.
Texas. I was
It's
gonna
kind
say
of a play off of
Longhorns,
that.
but
Not the
Texans.
Good job. And where are they located?
Texas. Texas Texans. Texas Longhorns.
Mm-mm.
Hornside.
No. Come on. Beyonce.
Texas. Cowboy Carter.
Beyonce. Where's she from?
I don't like. Oh, please, I don't even.
Where is
do
she
Beyonce
from?
like
You don't
that.
know where Beyonce's from? Bun
Wait,
B.
what? Like next. Please next.
Yao Ming. Yao Ming. Where did he play?
Like
Tracy McGrady. Where did he play?
I think we need to go to the next one.
Houston. Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay, that's good. The horses. Fire. No, that's not even a
Denver
team.
Broncos. You're not gonna get this.
Oh, babe, I wasn't getting that. Denver
Mhm.
Broncos. Okay, next. Jeez, this isn't like
You know this one.
Packers.
Yes, but where? What's their
Green
team
Bay
name?
Packers.
Good job.
Heck yeah. Oh, dude, this is like easy. I'm doing good. So this is. Does Texas only have one team?
It's not Texas. Nowhere near Texas.
This looks like a ram. No, a bull.
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's stampedes.
Okay.
I don't know why in school we learned about this like a lot.
I think we need to go to the next one.
It's the Bills, the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, I wasn't getting that. No, tomorrow. Oh, the Ravens.
Oh my god.
The Ravens. Oh, the Ravens are purple. Sorry. Dang.
But you said it with so much confidence.
Oh, Seahawks. Oh, damn. Really?
It's the Eagles.
I'm trying to get...
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh.
You should have
please
seen a
don't-
lot of
please.
that.
Damn.
Zach's gonna be very disappointed.
Let's
in
just
you.
move on. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. I don't
What
know
does
what
it
he's doing
look
here.
like? Its name is in the logo.
Well, I can't
It's
see it.
from Minnesota.
Oh, Vikings. Minnesota
Good job.
Vikings. I can do that.
Good job.
The Saints.
Where are they from?
If I was a Saint.
You gotta say it in an accent, baby.
I don't know if I'm in Louisiana.
Mhm.
Okay,
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Yeah, okay. Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys. I got that. San Francisco 49ers.
Good job. Now, what is the-
Seahawks.
Yes. Good job. But where are they from?
Seattle.
Good job.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm doing so good.
And you better
Patriots,
know
baby.
this.
Patriots, baby. Let's win the Super Bowl.
You're not gonna get this.
Huh. I've already answered the Browns, correct? Broncos. Oh, that's not a thing?
I mean,
Oh,
the
it is.
Broncos are a thing, but that's just not.
What would this be then?
Doesn't it look like a certain type of tiger?
Roar.
Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals. I don't even know where are they located?
Oh my God, why am I blinking?
Exactly. Next one.
No,
Whatever.
hold on.
I know the next one. No,
Oh
the
gosh,
next one is the Panthers.
Burrow. Hold on. I know. Joe Burrow. Why am I blanking on where they're Midwest, not Kansas? Y'all.
No,
I'm blanking
no,
on this.
just move on. Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Shit.
I
Sorry.
got that. Next one.
I'm like tripping.
This
My mind
is
just
the Panthers, baby. Carolina.
No.
Oh.
Not everything with spots is a panther. Stop being racist.
Oh, it's a lion.
No, it's not a lion.
Wait, what is this?
This animal doesn't like others. It's by itself. It's sometimes black. It's like usually jet black. Or is
I don't
it?
like this game.
It's a jaguar.
That's what I
Jacksonville.
said.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
You did
I
not say
said Panthers.
jaguar.
Okay, jaguar. Okay. So I know what this is.
Okay, what
it's
is
a
it?
cardinal.
Okay, but what?
But I don't know.
People
know,
retire there a lot.
Cardinal. Why is the cardinal not a good enough answer?
Okay, Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, period.
Good job.
Titans.
Good job. Is it
Really?
in your ear?
No.
I just think you pulled that.
no,
No, you're looking at the emblems
I'm
on
looking
your
at
computers.
The T.
You're
T is
looking
I
at.
promise you. I'm
Do
not
you know
even
what
cheating.
city? I mean,
Tennessee.
actually. Okay, and it's in Nashville. Good
Yeah.
job.
There's like a Baltimore Ravens.
Good job. Let's go. Aliyah, you did
Eagles is
really
still
good.
embarrassing.
Oh my God.
This is my Panthers.
Okay, good
well,
job.
they're not mine, but yeah.
And where?
North Carolina.
Okay.
Huh.
There's a lot
So
of
it
birds.
stands
I didn't
for
realize
F.
there was like a bunch of birds.
Is the Falcons the team?
Mm-hmm.
Is this them?
Yep.
Okay, so if I was a Falcon, where I'd be located? Florida Falcon? No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing.
ATL Shotty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't getting that.
Mhm.
Detroit Lions.
Good job. How do you like know Detroit Lions, but then you don't know some of
Okay.
like the Eagles? Where it's like you have not seen the Detroit Lions that much because they have been terrible except for the last 2 years.
I
2
don't
years
even
ago.
watch. Okay, so this is LA, but wasn't the Chargers one already?
Yeah, we have 2 teams.
Okay,
I say we,
so,
but I don't rep either one of them. But I like.
So if I
like
was
Sean
LA and
McVay.
I was a circle, why would I be a circle?
No, look at the actual like. It's coming to a point. So LA, you're not gonna get it. Rams.
What?
Yeah, LA Rams, LA Chargers. They both play in SoFi.
The Jets.
No, but you're close. Like New York, that's the other team.
Oh, if it's not the Jets,
The Little movie. Of course, you're not American. Well, you are American, but you're not from.
Little what?
You're not from the like main continental United States.
I don't know
So
what this is.
it's a movie called The Little Giants, but it's
Oh,
New York Giants.
Why wouldn't they put something else? The Chiefs. I don't
Good
know.
job.
They need something else. Yeah, I
I
got
mean, they
that.
won a bunch of Super Bowls. You should.
Yep,
know that.
that's
Good job.
Steelers.
Okay, but where are they from?
Pittsburgh. I know that.
Good job.
The Jets.
But where are they from? You just said it.
New York. Heck yeah. Raiders. Vegas. I know that because they have so much. Who's this? Who's this? Wait, who is this? Is he supposed to be?
Yes,
like-
you're supposed to know this person. You probably, if you turn on television, you've seen him a lot.
I'm sorry. Who is this?
He's the quarterback for the Seahawks.
Oh, sorry, brethren.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that was he was never catching a name out of me.
Second year QB.
My guess is he's the QB for the Patriots.
Good job. Look
And
at these
his name
context
is-
clues.
His name is Sam.
No, the other one's name is Sam Darnold.
Got it. So his
His
name,
name is Drake.
Drake. Heck
Drizzy.
yeah, Drake.
Drizzy
Let's
May.
do this. Yeah, I would never got that.
Okay, well now you know. Good job, Aliyah.
That was pretty
you
good. That's-
got way more than I
That's
had
pretty good.
anticipated.
I just don't get why some of them like. How's I supposed to get that LA had a Rams? Like that's not even a Ram. Like what?
I just love how you yelled out Steelers like you just came up with that. Like it didn't have Steelers written.
No, the one that was actually I think really bad was the Eagles. That was pretty bad.
That's why I was like, you don't know the Philadelphia Eagles?
That was really bad. Damn.
Oh,
That's embarrassing.
But I love it. Good job. Way to be a great sport. Next week is NHL. I'm with you. I don't know hardly any NHL teams.
All right, before we wrap things up, let's get into our favorite segment of the pod, which is fan questions. So, Candace, this question is from Megan from Ireland. How do you think we can continue to move women's sports and women's basketball forward if so much of the commentary is always looking on the bright side and only focusing on the positive? I feel like the style of commentary and narrative is what allows players' personal lives to make headlines because the media has so little to go off professionally. Should we be making more noise about areas of improvements, mistakes, and weaker parts of players' games to keep that focus?
Megan, first of all, I wanted you to read it in an Irish accent. And so
I
you didn't.
wanted to, but I don't think I have an Irish accent, and y'all would be like, girl, please stop talking.
But I will not answer in an Irish accent because mine is terrible. But you are preaching my language. I think to move the game forward, there's got to be critique. I think for so long, women in sports that are covering it in media have had to uplift the game and sell it in so many ways. And now the product is speaking and holding its own. So we can still, what is it, the words of, oh my God, the poet. Oh, James Baldwin. In the words of James Baldwin, because I love America so much, I have the right to critique it. And with that being said, I think I love women's basketball so much, and all of us do. So we have the right to critique it, not demoralize it, not diminish it, not, spread hate or be negative against it, but actually say what's going on and be honest and be real and have those conversations and have those debates. Have your opinion. I have my opinion. I think it's great we can disagree. Some people have Michael as the GOAT. Some people have LeBron. Like, those are adequate discussions.
Yep.
But I think it's also the fans within women's sports that need to understand that when people are not attacking character, but actually flaws in the game and things like that, like, let's not call that hate. We have to get past that. So, Megan, amazing question. I love this, and I'm here for it. So, next question, unless Aliyah wants to weigh in on that one.
No, that was a great answer.
Sure? You don't want to?
Yeah. No, that was great. That was great.
This question comes from @SanJudita. I'm a huge fan of both of you. I love your banter about AB crashing out, which apparently she doesn't do anymore since playing with KP. However, what does crashing out mean exactly? Can you give a little bit more info so us fans can recognize it when we see it?
Well, I'm actually shocked that you guys can't recognize it because sometimes I get pretty. But honestly, sometimes, like last year, if you guys ever saw me like double fist to the head, that's the start. That's the start. A double fist to the head really means like I'm at my wit's end with myself. Sometimes I come out and I'm like facing the towel, but I'm screaming in the towel. So that's kind of hard because you guys can't really hear that, but the people next to me can hear that. I really try to be composed, but if you guys ever when you see the hands moving and I'm just like, yeah, and sometimes I just get, I don't know. It's I feel like it's easier for my teammates. And like when you're actually in the game and you're hooping, you can tell when someone's crashing out. But like to a fan, it might be kind of hard. But honestly, like I think even in my Unrivaled game, I missed a free throw and I just double fist straight to the head. Like I got out the game. My mom was like, Aliyah, I saw that you hit yourself in the head. It's okay. I'm like, girl, that is not what the fans want to see right now. That's not what the fans. Are you on TikTok? Do you know that? That is not what the fans want to see.
I'm not on TikTok, but
whatever.
I get what you're saying.
Those are just some examples.
I think you know a crash out when you see one.
Yeah,
So if you're thinking like, is this a crash out?
It
is.
is.
It's probably a crash out. But I think that's it for this week's questions.
And that's a wrap on this week's episode of Post Moves. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, there's no new episode next week.
Instead, we're doing a live show this Saturday at 12:45 p.m. Pacific time with Vince Carter, a.k.a. Vince Sanity, and Trace McGrady, a.k.a. T-Mac. Their podcast's pretty dope. Cousins. You can watch live on YouTube, and if you can't catch it in real time, no worries. It'll be available afterwards wherever you normally watch or listen to the show. Make sure you turn those YouTube notifications on so you don't miss when we go live, and follow Post Moves on all socials at Post Moves Show. That's 2 S's, but hold on, before you do your ending, Aliyah has to bring extra energy because she's going to have this week off.
Anybody hearing all that? Bow, bow, bow!